What's up, everybody? What's going on? Happy Saturday. Game number 2 coming up right here, right now. We got the BC Lions against the Toronto Argonauts. Welcome in on the vertical and horizontal fronts. Glad to have you. Well, let's see where you guys are, what you guys are feeling. It's in Toronto, BMO Field. We'll have you tell us what you think. Lions for the 1 and Argos with the 2. Put that in the chat. Who do you have, Lions or the Argos? Let me know. Blast in the chat, 1s and 2s. We got Raider going for the Lions. Giants fan here. The game is on CFL Plus. Yep. It is not on CBS Sports Network. It is on CFL Plus unless you're in Canada, TSN. Bundy has arrived. What's going on, Bundy? Glad to have you as well, I think. Perhaps. Maybe. Who else has arrived? RC. RC has made his way here. Sticks. McCool. Who else are my early people? And the Murdoch. The Murdoch has arrived. Nathan Rourke last week in Seattle West. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Good for that little guy. Oh, and Card Crazed on the vertical front. My bad. Giants fan going for the Lions. Sticks going for the Lions. That means the Argos win in a wipeout. Well, that's what that seems like. 99? What are we talking about? Your problems? Never mind. Anyways, let's see what we got cooking here. Got one little thing to set up. But Bundy is back. He is pumped for the NFL season, pumped for football after his year and a half, hideaway in the man cave like Aaron Rodgers. The Lions are 3.5-point favorites. Over under 56.5. I think McCool said it's down to 55.5. But let's see. Any other takers for the Lions and the Argos? 1 for the Lions, 2 for the Argos. What do you have? Let me know before I tell you my thoughts on this game. As we are about 4 minutes away from kickoff. No big deal. Make sure you're smashing that like button, subscribe button, join the RHINO Nation as we get underway. Well, you got a carnival in town? What's going on here? Got a bunch of carnies and stuffed animals? What's happening? Oh, she's flying. Yep, there's games. There's carnivals in town. Carnival action. We're going to go play some whack-a-mole, people. We're going to throw the football in the little, in the hole. There's the whack-a-mole. There it is. Oh, look at those big stuffed animals. That's fun if you're going to play some games, but if you win, then you got to hold around that gigantic stuffed animal for so long. And that sucks. But, yeah, very, very cool. I remember as a kid, I went to one of those little carnival thingies, and I threw the football in there and got a big pinky. Like from Pinky and the Brain, a big pinky, not a pinky, but like a big stuffed pinky. You pay what, $2 or $3? Throw it in there. I think my sister paid the couple bucks for me to do it, and bam, right in there for the win. And I had that big pinky for a while till a couple of the holes, and then all the little beads start falling out. Man, oh man, that was fun times winning a big gigantic stuffed pinky. We'll have to tell Dallas when she's here. She'd appreciate that. What up, going in on the vertical side? You never got the notification that you're on, then I'm on. Weird. If there's football, the RHINO is on. It's 31-7, Colts over the Bengals. I just checked the score and I saw 24-7. I saw the Colts had a pick 6. I saw Quan Treadwell had a huge over 60-yard touchdown pass from Riley Leonard, but I didn't see if it was like a nice pass or anything. I'm hoping it was a nice play. But I didn't see the touchdown. Right, let's see if I can find it real quick. Riley Leonard Treadwell. Let's see what pops up. Do I have it on silent? I do. Maybe it's on Twitter. Show me the highlights. They show a 22-yard gain, but it should be a touchdown pass. Let me type in touchdown. Touchdown. Oh, it's a 59-yard pass to Laquan Treadwell. Let me see. Hopefully it's not a little screen pass. All right, drops back the pass. He steps up. Boom, going deep. Wide open on the button. Nice. Treadwell. Let's go. T.Y. Wearing the number 13. Oh, man, that was a nice throw. He beat his man. Treadwell's not going to make the team, but Riley Leonard will, and that was a nice throw. Good to see for the Colts. I didn't see who scored next for my Indianapolis Colts, but let's see that real quick before the game gets started. What up, Sticks? Raider and McCool. The game in Canada, TSN and CTV. Let's see what else happened there. It's 31-7. Who scored Daniel Scott had the 35-yard touchdown interception return. They had Bentley the fourth with a 2-yard touchdown run. The huge Treadwell catch and a 12-yard reception. 12-yard run by Bentley. So he's got 2 rushing touchdowns, Bentley. How about that? Don't know if he's going to make the team. He'll probably be on the practice squad for the Colts, considering what he's been doing. I'm guessing the Colts going to have DJ Giddens, Tyler Goodson, Jonathan Taylor, those 3, and then maybe Bentley on the practice squad. Wow, 6 catches, 116 yards, and a touchdown for Treadwell. Making his case to make the team, but unless he's tearing it up on special teams, I don't think he's going to beat out Ashton Doolin for the Colts. Or Anthony Gould. Anthony Gould has 4 for 43 for Indianapolis. And I think he was a 5th-round pick or a 6th-round pick, Gould. So that would be a shocker if Laquan Treadwell makes the team because doesn't have a very high ceiling. So, yeah. Let's see. Riley Leonard and Jason Bean played. There was no sight of Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson playing. But 15 for 20 for Leonard, 159. The touchdown, Bean 3 for 441. I see Bean going to the UFL or the CFL in the near future. I don't think he's going to make a roster anywhere, but he might be fun to watch in a spring league or up there in Canada. So that's where Jason Bean will be probably after this year. That's my guess. I know Jason Bean was taken by a CFL team. I don't remember what team has the rights to Jason Bean, but it wasn't the Stampeders, because I was kind of hoping the Stampeders would get him. Let me see what that is real quick. Oh, he doesn't have the CFL rights. And his name on the Toronto Argonauts negotiation list. All right, so the Argos have the rights to Jason Bean, pretty much, the negotiation list. Just about to start this game. Cue the music. Boom! Kickoff time. The Argos getting the ball first in the 15. 20, 25, 30 up top to the 40, 45 still on his feet to midfield. Just short of midfield. Nice return. Bam, bam, bam. The Toronto Argonauts in their powder blues. That was Herslow with the return. Very nice. The powder blues in their powder blue helmets. Blue on top of blue. The double blues. All right. So we are in action. Tame those BC mountain lions, Argos. Tame them. Kitty in the box. All right. We are underway, people. Raiders Cardinals tonight, 10 p.m. here on Rising Rhino. That's right. Throws it up top. It's his man Daniels. First down to the 43, 12 yards. Boom. Yep. I didn't finish setting it up. I got the thumbnail ready, and I got the description ready. But I got to set it up on my restream and get that going. So I'm halfway there. And since I have an hour between this game and the next game, I'll finalize it after this. So that's the plan. So Nick Arbuckle with a nice pass to Daniels. And we're at the 43-yard line, right to left in the pistol. Arbuckle hands it off. Squeezing through to the 39. Gets about 4 yards. McMahon. Did he say McMahon? It's McMahon. You can't be like me and just pronounce things however you want. McMahon. It's McMahon. But I do like the way he says it. If that is the way you say it. McMahon. No, it is McMahon. You say McMahon. That's his name. He is McMahon. McMahon. Why didn't I think of that? So that is a sweet way to say it. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws it up top. It's Smith. First down. Unger to the 30-25. Unless this guy's going on RHINO and confusing me with the McMahon. First down for the Argos. Let's go, Lions. Rah, 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 rah. But it's a pretty good opening drive. Good kick return for the Argonauts. Driving down the field. The home team looking strong. McMahon. I love it. I love it, actually. It's pretty great. It is the RHINO way. The RHINO way. From the 27, the pistol fakes the handoff, fakes the end around, swings it up top to McMahon, and juking, first down to the 11. Hey-oh, first down. Let's go. We start saying his name differently, and bam, he actually starts producing. He's like, they've been calling me McMahon. I don't like it. I'm mad. And they're like, all right, we're going to call you McMahon. All right, bam. Already has more yards than he's had all season. McMahon. I thought he would do a little bit this year since there's no competition with Ouellette, but not doing so much till now. A little toss to the Grant on the end around. Doesn't work. Him and his dreadlocks go down mighty quick. Loses about 3 yards. Defense. Let's go. What up, Chad? Welcome in. Riders stamps after this game. Can't wait. I'm already ready. I am ready to go. The stamps better show up and show out. Whoa, way off sides there, buddy. Unger gets back on side. Or was that Herslow? Can't see. Might have been Herslow. And takes a snap. Arbuckle in trouble. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal. So after 3.5 minutes, driving down the field, got to settle for a 3-point attempt. Yeah, buddy. So we are in game 2. I squeezed in a little nap before this game. So I set up a little bit of my stream, took a nap, had a little bit of food, and here I am. Him and his dreadlocks go down. I just say what I see. I just say what comes to mind. And that's it. This is what we do. Bundy. And snap, hold, kick. Bang. Got him. Hawalahu. Yahoo. 3-0 Argos to start this game. Pretty good for them. Still didn't get my CFL ball. Didn't get my Daniel Jones jersey or my Marlon Mack jersey. Coming soon. Let me check my email if there's any news about that, and there is none. But very, very soon. I thought I might get my Daniel Jones jersey today, but no email. No signs yet. All right, otherwise it'll be Monday. Got to get that DJ jersey. Riley Leonard should make the team. I don't want him going down to the practice squad with a chance of someone snagging him. But we got to keep a close eye on the Browns on Tuesday, on cut down day or trade day. If I didn't have to work and tutor, I would do a little watch along with all the cuts and discuss the chopping block and people being dropped and traded. But I'm going to be working all day on Tuesday. I got a couple tutoring sessions. Yeah, so my Tuesday and Wednesdays are 2 tutoring sessions and 2 tutoring sessions. So I'll probably be done 8:15, home close to 9 o'clock. So, yeah. That's making my Tuesday, Wednesday nights going late. Hard to cover hockey and basketball, but we'll see later in the season if I can do a bunch of that until before the CFL ends. We'll see. We shall see. 8 likes to 30. Let's go. Dreams shattered day. It's true. Browns are keeping all 4. The Browns are going to keep all 4? They're going to be like one of those rule breakers and lose another position. They're going to not be able to keep an extra offense or defense lineman. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go Pickett, Gabriel, Sanders, Flacco. Man, that's interesting. Nathan Rourke out there, 16 touchdowns, 6 picks on the season, 5-3 record. The highest paid player in the league. I'm going to say it every flipping game because that's who this guy is. All right, at the 40-yard line, after the field goal, takes the snap. Got time, throwing it deep over the middle. Little high, but makes the grab. Hatcher the catcher to the 40. What a play. Going up and getting it. Boom, just like that. Holds it in. Move those chains. One play, one nice strike. Browns keeping all 4. I thought maybe they would try to wheel and deal one. And fakes the handoff, rolling to the right, and throws it down the sideline. Gets to the 30, down to the 25. Hatcher again with another first down. And they're already right outside the danger zone of the Argonauts. They're going to get sliced and diced. The 2-8 Toronto Argonauts against the 5-5 Lions. This can send BC above 500 and have a decent chance of the playoffs. The Argonauts, well, you know, they did win last year. End of sentence. So 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Driving quickly. 2 plays. Play action fake. Throws it over the middle. Off the hands. Incomplete. Good coverage from behind. Going to McInnes. No. Don't have that one, little fella. You don't have that one. All right, people. We are within 50 subscribers from 3,000. Hopefully today we make a nice little push, getting closer to NFL season and having 3,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's see. I'm going to say Butler's going to get a touchdown or 2 today for the Lions, even though Rourke loves to toss the football around. Butler, I feel, is like the second best running back in the league. Oh! Almost intercepted! Bounce off the hands and a diving catch by Eberhardt! What? Eberhardt, the Eberhardt should have been picked off the stone hands, goes up, has a chance to be intercepted, and Eberhardt comes flying in, dives, and makes the catch. So lucky, Rourke. So lucky. That should have been a pick. It's 1st and goal at the 10. Dumps it off down low. Gets into the end zone. Easy peasy. Touchdown for Cotoy. And they're dancing it up. Lions strike that quick. It is 6-3. Boom. The Lions are not playing around. They're not messing around. Nothing. Wow, Lions striking hard, fast, no mercy, crazy. Cotoy with the touchdown. It looked like it said 88 on his jersey, but obviously 86. Extra point is good. 7-3. 7-3. McCool is not liking it. Colts are killing the Bengals 38-7 in the 3rd quarter. Their backups are destroying the Bengals' backups. Well, that's how bad the Bengals' depth in defense is there, Chad. The Riley Leonard or Jason Bean and these 3rd and 4th stringers are tearing up the backups and 3rd and 4th stringers of the Bengals. No depth. The first stringer for the Bengals defense is bad. So just imagine the guys that are behind all of them. all the guys that are behind them. It's not pretty. Not pretty. Who scored the touchdown? Let's see. Who's this? Coleman Owen. A 7-yard pass from Jason Bean. Coleman flipping Owen with a touchdown, 38-7. Desmond Ridder for the Bengals had a 1-yard touchdown run for the Bengals, if anybody's happy about that. But they're only in the third quarter. It's 38-7, and the Colts are blowing up the Bengals with all backups. Like I said, Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson did not even play. No Jonathan Taylor. None of the starters. But the Bengals defense, pretty brutal. Brutal. Man. Because this is the game where all the players are trying to fight for spots. And everybody in the Bengals should just get axed. Axed. The big ugly axe. Crazy. Not even 2 minutes all the way down the field. Hatcher. Almost an interception. Eberhardt. And then Katori finishes off the drive with a touchdown reception from 10 yards out. That should have been picked. He was going to Butler. Should have been picked. But it turns into a catch. Everything going the Lions' way so far today. Eberhardt. McMahon. All right, Grant returning from the 20. Right to left past the 30 to the 35. Tackled down. All right, Arbuckle, get ready. Reigning CFL Grey Cup MVP, Nick Arbuckle. Nick Arbuckle, people. Nick Arbuckle. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. Yeah, make sure you guys go and hit that notification bell as well. Bing, bing. Because who knows? Maybe you forgot about football. And I must remind you with the little ding, ding. All right, at the 36-yard line. Fakes the hand of Arbuckle up top. And chopped down right at the line. Metal. Can't find any room. 2nd and 10 for Toronto. Lots of college football on today. Lots of NFL preseason today. But CFL Week 12 right here, right now. 12-21. Got to cover it. Got to keep on cruising. We will get into college football next Saturday all day. 4 streams. It's going to be glorious. And, Brusher unsacked for a loss of 5. Round the outside, can't squeeze on through. Down goes Arbuckle. Bang, a quick 2 and out as we are halfway through the first quarter. Man, that game would be going super fast if we were halfway through the third quarter already. Man, oh man. Williams Sr. on the sack. Round the outside. All right, so they'll be punting it away from their own 20-yard line. Bringing the pressure. Ooh, had a chance, but doesn't get the block. Returning from the 22 to the 25, 32-yard line on the return. McGee coming through. Back to the carnival. I hate this stupid sky things. Oh, I hate them. I hate the heights. I hate them. Round the outside. I wonder if this is the real Bundy. Or is it Chris pretending to be Bundy? Quick, tell me something about the Cowboys, Bundy. Make sure I know it's you. Bum, 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 bum. We got the Rhine Fire and the Nordic Storm tomorrow morning, the only football stream of the day. But we have the Rough Riders stamps in a little while. Rough Riders and the stamps after this. Action-packed day of football, people. Action-packed day. I want to see the Colts get another touch in the fourth quarter. 38-7 is not enough. Let these Colts tear it up and increase some trade value, and then trade a couple of these guys that aren't going to make the team for, like, 6th or 7th round pick next year. Trade some of them for, like, a possible 5th, 6th, or 7th round pick next year. Dak is trash. Dak blows. I am not biased. Oh, nope. You had it right. And then that last one, you're trying to trick me. That is something he would say. He is not biased. It's 2/3 Bundy. 2 Buffalo girls go around the outside. Runs to the middle for 3. That is messed up. Messed up, Raider. Messed up. We drove him to insanity. I don't know, man. You did that to yourself. All right, Lions from their own 36, 2nd and 6, over the middle, bang, first down. Gets about 8 on the catch. McInnes coming through with the firsty. Man, I feel like it's like Christmas Eve right now, waiting for Santa to come to bring me my Daniel Jones jersey. And a penalty against the Argonauts, add it on. Sticks is bouncing in and out. It's exhausting eating all those salads. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was a roughing the passer. That's what it was. A 15-yarder. All right, here we go. In Toronto territory. Throwing a strike. First down to the 30-25. Taken down to the 23. Jeez Louise. Berryhill. Boom. Coming through. This game is going to be a slaughter. If this continues, this game's over by the end of the first. This is looking too easy. The Argonauts defense is Swiss cheese. And whatever the Lions do, it's there. It's working. You've worked on the yard for 16 hours in the last 3 days. Mrs. Sticks, 25 minutes. That's not... Okay. Throws it over the middle, and boom! Gets about 7 on the catch. 3 yards short of a first down. Eberhardt. I'll be burning that jersey come Christmas time. Which jersey will I burn first? Daniel Jones or Andrew Luck? That is the question. All right, here we go. 2nd and 2. In the pistol, hands it all. First down inside the 10-5 all the way. Diving. Ball across the plane. Butler in the end zone. I told you. Boom. Dancing it up. Butler with a touchdown. Got him. Oh, baby. 13-3. Crushing them. Bam, 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 bam. They didn't put the score up there yet, but he was in there. Daniel Jones for sure. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. We shall see. And extra point coming. Got him 14-3. Andrew Tin Man Luck. That's who he is. He is still not forgiven. He's a nice guy, and he was a good quarterback. What's a goal? Oh, the good poll question is which jersey am I going to go and slice and dice first? AR will come in and save the day. I have more faith in Riley Leonard from Notre Dame coming in saving the day than Richardson, to be honest with you. Unless I see some things, but everything I've seen, it's just he's not ready. I know Riley Leonard's not ready either, but like, I don't know. We're just not ready for Richardson yet. He is not ready. He's a really nice guy. Seems nicer than most pro athletes. Yeah, he is a nice guy. He's a nerd in an athlete's body. And that's why. He's a nerd in an athlete's body. And he'd rather go to the books instead of to the playbook. Final, Iowa State 24 versus Kansas State 21. What's up, Ultimate Sports Network? How was the game that you streamed? I popped in the beginning. How was the rest of the game? And kicks it off. Grant from the 18, right to left to the 25, cutting in 30. And gets to the 34 before he's taken down. Your internet went down so you couldn't call it? What the heck? Jeez Louise. That's the worst. Internet problems are definitely the worst. Definitely the worst. Iowa State 24, Kansas State 21. Close game. What up, Steve from New Hampshire? What's happening? Dumb Spectrum Internet. The worst. Sounds terrible. Don't even know much about the Spectrum. And Arbuckle stepping up in the pocket, doesn't throw it, indecisive, down the sideline, makes the grab, but out of bounds, incomplete to Herslow. No good on that one. I feel and sense another 2 and out coming. Welcome back, Steve. Welcome back. Glad to have you. So you got 2 of the games going. Not too worried. All right. Busy day for you. Busy day. Dr. Delay hiding in the shadows. Looking pressure. Arbuckle throws it away. Oh, he hits him. Looked like he was throwing it away, but he hits Unger down the sideline. Bam, with his feet in bounds. I thought he was just tossing that out of bounds, but Unger was there. All right. First down. He's just sneaky right on the sideline. And bam. And throws it up top, I think. They were late to the play. He gets about 9 yards to Daniels. Make sure you guys check out Dr. Delay and subscribe to his channel. Pirates baseball, Steelers football, and beyond. Plenty more baseball, plenty more football. But those are the two main ones there. Go over there, sub it up. And hands over the middle and gets a yard first down for the Argonauts. McMahon of the McMahon on the run, moving the chains. Sanders has been sacked like 5 times today because the Browns won't block for them. No, because Sanders holds on to the ball too long. That's been his thing since college. Less than 2 seconds to throw the ball every single play. But he still doesn't, he still holds on to the ball too long. Mita with the catch. It'll be second and short as he goes out of bounds. Mr. Roboto. Hi-oh, let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another member joining the RHINO Nation. All right, from the 45-yard line, got 2 yards to go, second and 2. Hands up the middle. McMahon coming through for the 2. The McMahon moves the chains with a minute left in the first. Oh, no. McMahon is down. Get up, little guy. I was just starting to have fun saying your name all first quarter. Don't do this to me. It's about me. I guess I should be worried more about you. My bad, guy. My bad. Man, oh, man. They give max protect to Flacco and Dillon, but not Sanders. It just doesn't seem like that's what would happen. I don't know. I don't think the Browns want to go and destroy Shedeur Sanders. It's not like a conspiracy. I don't think the Browns are trying to crush Sanders. They only want to help him, so I don't know why that would be there, USN. Man, oh man. Bygone Boatmen. First to last in a bunch of different stats. But it's not as bad as it seems because there's only 9 teams. Alright? So first to last could happen like that. In the NFL, that's really hard to do, so there's 32 teams. But when there's only 9, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, kind of little misleading. They should do like first and 9th. And you just know that 9th is last. But you're putting first and last. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking a little, but just seems a little bit rough. Blindside offensive lineman cannot block anyone anymore. Yeah, it's not easy to get those tackles around the outside, man. Yep, Colts still up 38-7. I want to see one more touchdown. I want to see 40 and beyond for the Colts. That'd be great. And McMahon getting helped off by a couple trainers, walking slowly. Yeah, Stuttgart Surge beat the Madrid Bravos. So Surge moving on to next week. And tomorrow morning, Steve, we got the Rhine Fire and the Nordic Storm. My Nordic Storm. I'm worried that they're going to lose. I'm worried. All right, here we go. Arbuckle up top, hits his man, and getting around the outside, Mital might have about 9 or 10 yards. He might move those chains. And does. They give it to him. Browns up to 16-10 right now. Well, that's the Browns. The Browns don't have a good team. The Browns are going to be one of the worst teams in the league. They're going to be on the bottom. They're going to be, you know, within the bottom 10. One of the bottom 10 teams, the Browns. So, You could have them closer to the worst, but who knows? It depends. Runs up top, and Metal gets about 10 yards. Another first down. Here comes the Argos. The Browns are going to be beat down all year. I still didn't finish my rankings and records, but we'll see. McCool says, join the RHINO Nation. Do it. Do it now. We're about to go one more play, and it's end of the first quarter. You have plenty of time to subscribe. You have plenty of time to just go clickety, clickety, clickety. And runs it down low and gets a yard. That'll be 2nd and 9. And that'll end the first quarter. The Browns are a lot better than anybody thinks. You can trust me on that. Wait and see. Why? Give me a reason. How are the Browns better than everybody thinks? How? Wood and Newsome will both be ready for week 1. Browns 16, Rams 10 in the fourth quarter with 9 minutes left. The Nordic Storm is Denmark. Yeah, they're Denmark and it's like dual. Denmark and something with an H. Is it? Oh, I can't think. Yeah, they're a halfy, but they play in Denmark. Or is it Sweden? Is it Denmark and Sweden? I think it's Denmark and Sweden. Because it appears everybody seems to forget what the Browns did in 2023 with the same exact people without Cooper. You still didn't give me a reason. Waiting on the reason why. Why are the Browns going to be better than people think? 2 years ago, doesn't matter. We're talking about now. I don't know. Thanks for the sub. Getting closer and closer to 40 subscribers away from 3K. The Browns, I hope that one of their quarterbacks plays well. I hope Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders turns into something, because the Browns really have no history of quarterbacks since Otto Graham. Bernie Kosar was okay. He was the best that they had in the last 60 years. But, it's Otto Graham and then everybody else. So, them getting a quarterback would be nice to see. I mean, they got Baker Mayfield, but he came good after he left the Browns. And then Deshaun Watson turned to crap when he went to the Browns. It sucks. They need some help. Shedeur Sanders just held the ball for 6 seconds and was sacked. Shocker. I know, that's what he did in Colorado. It's going to work even less. It worked okay. I guess, more than okay in college. But it's going to work way less in the NFL, man. He's going to get destroyed. He may have the accuracy, which is awesome. He's just got to process faster. And you can learn that. But that is the hard thing to do. Most people can't do it. And throws up top and knocked away. Broken up. Huzzah! So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Argonauts. And they'll have to kick a field goal since they're all the way down to the 18-yard line. What up, Maddie? Go Lions, go! The same coordinator, same quarterback, same defense as it is now. So they have the same team from 2 years ago. How'd they do 2 years ago? Did they make the playoffs? And kicks it up and good. So the Browns have the same team. It's now 14-6 Lions. The Browns have the same team, and they didn't get any better. To me, I think they got worse. But, yeah. It's not going to be pretty for the Browns. Who are they going to beat? Maybe they can steal one from the Steelers? Can they steal one from the Steelers? They're not beating the Bengals. They're not beating the Ravens. Maybe they steal one from the Steelers. That's one win. I don't know. That's 1-5 right there. And here we go to the outside, and gobbled up, loses 5 back to the 35-yard line. Oh, they did make it 2 years ago? Were they the 7? Oh, that's right, because it was the fluke, crazy, wacko for Flacco comeback. Is that what happened? And they were able to get the 7 spot? Man, I hope good things for Gabriel and Shador. Off the hands, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 14. Well, what do you think the Browns are going to win this year? How many games are the Browns going to win? The Browns are going to be Tennessee, Jets, Dolphins, and Vikings, and split with Cincinnati. They will split with Steelers. And the Packers game's a toss-up. So you got them 6. So you got them at 6.5. 6.5. And punts it away. 6.5 of the Browns. And returning from the 12 up to the 15 to the 18-yard line. Chopped down. Down goes Grant. 6.5. Wow. The Dolphins are going to be the Dolphins. Be the Jets. Titans, they could be the Titans. Vikings. They're going to get one from the Bengals. 5 or 6 wins for the year, says Bundy. Yes, so USN's going 6.5 of the Browns. I didn't do my matchups yet, but the Browns aren't going to be good, but they're not going to be the worst, but I feel like they're, somewhere between 22 and 32. 22 and 32. They're not top 14. You got them at 6. Yeah. Delay, did you go and do the matchups from every team? I didn't do that yet. One more should be coming. Let's see. Over, under... 1.5 sneezes. Over hits. Who took the over on the sneezes? If you took the over on the sneezes, you won. All right. McMahon going for the Lions. Nice. The Browns could be a wild card in the AFC. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Appreciate that, Raider. A wild card. A wild card, man. Yeah, so that was a while ago. Yeah, I have 3 more. I think I have 3 more teams of the power rankings to compute the data, and then I could do my, computations for the regular season matchups. The Browns will beat the Patriots too? Man. Flacco over May. So you got 7 wins, 7.5. That's still not a playoff team, but that's 7.5 wins. Seems high for me, but I got to go take a run down their schedule. And the Argonauts run it up the middle. Not much room there. McMahon. The Browns ain't one of them. All right, I'm pretty sure we can name 10 teams better than the Browns in the AFC. The Joku is at his best with Flacco. Yeah, now it's 2 years later. He's not going to be at the same level. Throwing it deep. Drops it in there at the 50, midfield, 50-yard line. And suplex down. Brissett coming through. Bow. Boom. What a play. Arbuckle to Brissett. I don't know about the Browns beating the Dolphins, but Bills, Dolphins, Texans. Hold on. Throws it up top. It's his man. And Brissett gets 11 yards and a first down. Bam. Wouldn't be surprised if the Browns swept the Bengals. Who does everybody think is going to win the Grey Cup? I don't know yet. Tonight's game's going to be a good one between the Rough Riders and the Stamps to get a closer look at the top teams. Throwing it down low, hits his man, bounce off the tackler, gets the first down, Metal for about 15. Oh, the Argos on the attack here in the second quarter. The Lions up by 8, but the Argos driving. Yeah, the Bengals have no defense. It's true. But we're talking about Flacco 2 years later, and Flacco was awful with the Colts. Awful. Awful. And throws it down low and incompletes. Man. But the last year, Flacco, he got a contract after that. Yikes. He was gifted the starting position, basically, because he's the only one with experience, knowledge of the system. You got the 3rd and the 5th round rookie, 3rd and 5th round pick rookies. Those guys aren't going to start over Flacco. And then you got Pickett, who's been injured. So then Deshaun Watson, who's still injured. So he wins by default, basically. Going up top, hits his man, and close to a first down, gets 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. They'll probably go for it at the 16. Metal again, just short of the first down. So what do we got? Bills, Dolphins. You got the Texans. You have the Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos. That's 6. Then you got the Ravens. That's 7. Bengals, that's 8. So that's 8 ahead of them. And, so the earliest would be 9. So the 9th best spot in the AFC. And they sneak up the middle for a first down. Drive continues for the Argonauts inside the danger zone at the 14. Takes the snap and hands it off. Bring it to the outside. Cuts in and gets about 1. Oh, and then, the Steelers always go 9 and 8. So, the Steelers are going to be better than them just because they've been doing that for the last, Tomlin amount of years. And so that puts them at not 9, that puts them at 10. And do you think the Jaguars and Colts, they might not be good, but I feel like they're better than the Browns. But those are 9 locks ahead of the Browns. And assuming no injuries, throws it over the middle and gets the flag in from the end zone. Penalty, pass interference. Oh, baby. Yeah, Browns have Judy. Yes, Judy was good. He had a great year last year. And the Steelers are going to be more than likely better than the Browns. It's true. Yeah, but I would say that Rodgers is going to play a lot better than Flacco. Yeah. What up, RC? What's going on? RC in the building. RC back again. Pass interference on the defense. Automatic first down. All the Lions defense crumbling on this one. Crumbling. All right. All right, all right, all right. The uncle still has it? Say what? The Jags aren't better than anyone? Maybe Dak. You probably lump the Patriots, Jets. You could lump the Patriots, Jets, Titans, Colts, maybe the Steelers in there. Who else? The Browns might be ahead of the Raiders. But I wouldn't say the Browns are ahead of those other teams though. Maybe they're convincingly ahead of the Titans and the Raiders in the AFC. So there's 9 definites ahead of the Browns, but only 2 that are probably locks to be below the Browns, with the Titans and the Raiders. Always got to throw a jab. But I would still say that the Jags, the Colts, the Jets, the Patriots are better than the Browns, even though they're lumped together. So, I don't know. Is it possible that things go right and ball bounces their way, that they're ahead of those teams? Yeah. Bundy likes the Raiders better than the Browns. I like the Raiders' offense, honestly. And the Lions lose the challenge. Womp womp, losing a timeout. First and goal for the Argonauts. It is pass interference. First and goal at the 6er. Yeah, I like the Raiders' offense. The defense is going to be rough. Gonna be rough. All right, here we go. Arbuckle. Can they pound it in? 6 yards away. Throwing it down low. Hits his man Mitau to the 3. And taken down. Second and goal. Bundy likes the Raiders over the Browns. I have nothing against the Browns, but I don't think they're going to be good. I want Flacco to play bad, though, so that one of the rookies gets some experience, and we get to see how these rookies do in the regular season. That's what I want to see. So Flacco gets benched or whatever, and we get some rookie action. Get to see what that is. Arbuckle on the sneak up the middle. Trots back to pass. Takes off up the middle. Gets the touchdown. And the Argos want to keep this close. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. 14-12. Wow. What's up? Halfway through the second quarter. It's only a 2-point game at the moment. Card says, the Browns need to cut Watson. The Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Colts, Texans, Bills, Dolphins, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers. That's 10. So, Card Craze threw in the Colts ahead of the Browns. So, that's 10. And then the Browns will be 11th out of 16th. Bare minimum. And runs it to the outside. And Brown in the end zone for the 2. Ties this game up at 14. Say what? Brown in there for McMahon, the McMahon. And gets a 2-point conversion. What up, Christian? Where am I watching? This game is on CFL Plus on the website. That's where I'm watching. I'm in Colorado, if that's what you're asking about. What up, Julian? What's up? Glad to have you. Welcome back, my man. Covering the CFL Week 12. We got a double header for the CFL. We got the Rough Riders and Stamps next. We already covered the ELF playoff game between the Surge and the Bravos. And the Surge won, and moving on to next week. And then we have the NFL preseason game tonight. The Raiders and the Cardinals. It's a 4-streamer today. Who's my favorite team of the CFL? You know. You got this. I believe in you, Julian. I believe in you. Welcome in, Christian. Welcome in. Let's go. Yep, so the Riders and Stamps playing next. I'm super excited for that. Two of the best teams in the league. The Stamps really need the win to close the gap on the Riders. Is the CFL Plus for free? Yes, indeed. If you're outside Canada. Otherwise, you got to watch on, I think, CFL. No, what is it? I think CTV. I forget what he said, but otherwise it's on TSN or CTV, I believe it is. The Raiders. Man, I'm kind of pumped. I want to do my rankings maybe tomorrow since I have some time. Rankings. And standings and records and standings. The matchups to see where I'm going to have everybody. But not there yet. Still working on them. It's too hot for this hoodie. Oh, I gotta go lower the AC. Kick it down. I am not an Elks fan. You bite your tongue there, McCool. You bite your tongue. Stamps all the way, baby. Stamps all the way. Join the RHINO Nation. Hit that like button. Thumb it up. And subscribe to the channel. Getting closer to 40 subscribers away from 3K. And the return to the 30. McGee to the 34. They try to rip it out. Can't get it. There we go. There we go, Julian. Calgary Stampeders. You're welcome. 7:16 left in the second. Rourke back out there. Time to do some more damage as the Argos came back and tied this up here in the first half. It's a shocker. Shocker. RHINO loves the Elks. Maybe on a nice everything pretzel bun. But other than that, no thank you. You need the over 60. Good luck. Good luck. So far, it's looking all right. 28 points here in the first half. I'm going to say they're definitely going to score some more in the first half. They got more points coming. Thomas Fitzpatrick and their viewers just joined. Fitzy and the Kitty joining the party, sending the people over. I believe he was covering the Red Sox baseball. Sent anybody over here. What's up, Fitzy and the Kitty and all your followers? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, man, 29% at the moment are laughing at these two teams making the playoffs. Go Lions, go, says Greg. Charles is back in the building from the Fitzy Sports Channel. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome back, Charles. Glad to have you. Got to run for now. Catch you soon, Steve. I will be here all night. Well, all day. Day/night. Let's go. Appreciate the subs. Almost at 40 away from 3K. Nice. You just beat the Yankees. Yes. Crush those Yankees. I hate the Yankees. They're the worst. I'm from New York. The Yankees are the worst. Eliminate them for the playoffs. Hopefully they're not close. 12-1. You spanked them. I love it. What up, Blue Devil? Intense. Good evening. Welcome in. Covering some Canadian football. Week 12 of 21. Nathan Rourke out there. 8 for 10 on the day. Looking, got time. Going up top. Drops it into 50. And first down. 16 yards on the reception. Slammed down. Nice, nice, nice. Winners never quit and quitters never win. That was McInnes with the catch for 15. Number 18. Let's go. Argos win by 3. Wow. Upset special, says Cash. What up, Cash? Awesome. That would be something. That would be a big win for the Argos. I'll take it. Crush those Lions. If the Argos can win this game, sweet. Sweet. I want better chances for the Stamps to make the playoffs, and that would help. Runs it up the middle. Butler for 5. Close to midfield. Swept them. Swept the Yankees. Love it. Love it. The Red Sox whip tail. Anything. I love seeing the Yankees lose. The Yankees down with the Yankees. I've come here to chew bubblegum and stream some football. And I'm all out of bubblegum. So I'll be here all day. That's right, McCool. Good stuff. Great line, great quotes. Awesome stuff. All right, on the Argonauts logo, middle of the field. Takes the snap, 2nd and 5. Rourke sits in the pocket. Nobody open. Flag on the play. On the run. Puts the ball in the left hand down the sideline. Gets a block downfield. 30, 25. Taken down to 23. Katoy with the downfield blocking. Love it. But we got to pause for the flag with 5.5 minutes left. Oh, holding. Bring him back. I thought it was just some good blocking by Katoy, but he must have had a hold. Argos are mad after the last game. Good luck on that Argo talk there, Cash. Good luck, good luck, good luck. You betting for the Argos. Good stuff, Joe Moss. Because if the Elks want to make the playoffs, we need the Lions to lose. Elks? I know. They won 3 in a row. That is insane. They switched to Fajardo, and things are looking up and up. Fajardo is a pretty good quarterback. They can win with Fajardo, apparently. And 2nd and 10. Rourke up top. Intercepted! Could be a pick 6. Down the sideline. Offensive lineman. Can he get him? And no! Touchdown, Argos! A pick 6 the whole way. Can't stop him. The highest paid player throwing a pick 6, and now they're losing 20-14. Where you at, Nathan? Where you at? Unbelievable. What are you doing? Franklin to the house. Love it, love it, love it. Celebrate good times. Come on. Boom. Argos. Franklin. Unbelievable. Pick 6 up top. Nathan, pick 6, Rourke. Unbelievable. It's about to be a 7-point lead with the extra point. Snap, hold, kick. Got him. Whoops. Oh, my bad. Thanks for the sub, and extra point is good. What is happening? The Lions came out of the gate super fast, super hard, destroying them, and the Argos claw their way back. Terrible pick 6. What a play by Franklin. What a play. The Lions getting smashed. Rourke. Oh, he just reads it, cuts, he takes off, picks it off, gone. See ya. Adios. What's up, bud? What's going on? Thanks for the thumbs up. Rock and roll. There's lots and lots of football today, but we got to cover the CFL. I hope the Stamps tear it up. Keep it close with the Riders. What's up, Magic Man? Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I hope you do. You always have a mod eating ice cream too. Do you believe in magic? 4:54 left in the second. We're going to have a good time here with the Rising Rhino. Kid Canada, Nathan Rourke. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. What a pick 6. 21-14. Argos on top. The more points, the better, because that over is looking good, people. And returning it from the 14-yard line. Past the 30, McGee. 35. Going up top, 40. Gets a good block. Midfield. And chopping on through. Still on his feet to the 40. All the way to the 37 before taken down. Sweet return by McGee. And the Lions have amazing field position to start this drive. Send me a message on the X about the Sanders. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. What the heck? Da-na-na-na-na-na. And here we go. Runs it down low for 1 to the 35. 36 to 35. OMG, what up, Jackson? Let's go. Stampeders today? Let's go, Stamps. They better destroy those Riders. They got to take down the Riders today. They got to close that gap. We need it, Jackson. We need it. All right, approaching the 3-minute warning here in the first half. Lions at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 9. Rourke got time to pass over the middle. Batted down at the line. Incomplete. Bam. Hold on. Let me see this. Shedeur Sanders play. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. Down he goes. Oh, late hit by the Argonauts, pushing Rourke down. Chatfield, what are you doing? This guy is just nasty. This guy is just a terrible human being, Chatfield. He loves to rough the passer. He loves the late hits. This guy is not right for football. I don't like him. I don't like him. This guy, number 94, always committing stupid penalties. He doesn't have it right. He is not right upstairs, man. What up, Perry? What's going on? Who should you draft with the 7th pick? I don't know. It depends on if people take who they take before you. That's too middle of the draft. Who's going to win today, Carlos? I was thinking the Lions win this one easily, but they're down by 7 here in the first half. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. And down the sideline, jumping over a player, tightrope walking, and Couture's in the end zone, holding the ball with one hand, tightrope walking, Couture into the end zone, trying to tie this game up. Unbelievable. How did he not get out of bounds? Oh, baby. We got a game. I did not see this being a doozy, but here we are, having a good one. On the outside, tightrope walks, shuffles over a player, goes down the sideline, bang, let me see. Nope, jumps over him, see you later in the end zone, touchdown. That is definitely a touchdown. No need to review that one. We just saw it as we're approaching the 3-minute warning. Extra point coming, ties the game up at 21 apiece. Deontay McMahon. He'll always be McMahon to me. What up, Z? What's going on? I forgot to check last night. I forgot to see it. Did you try the no solution? Bam. 60 plus looking good. Yep, I told you there's more points coming. It's 21-21. We have 3 minutes left. We still might get more points there, Christian. More points. Jackson wants the Lions. We got a 21-21 battle. The defenses are shot. I just believe in the Lions offense more than the Argos. But I would like to see the Argos win just because I want, more of a gap with the Stampeders. So that's what's up. That's what I want to see. Boom. Man, oh man. Boom. Boom. Chad is in the building. Voted. Neither team will be in the playoffs. I like it. You gave up. You explained your reasoning in the box below, but saying no solution or other stuff like that didn't work. Huh. It might be how you have to type it in there. It's got to be the software. Some of the software is annoying. That's the only thing I can think of. I'll have to look at it later. But I would have to see the way you can type it in. Returns it up top, current to the outside to the 27. Boom, boom, boom. Beat those Argos, says the Raider. Beat them. Got to make some coffee. Good stuff there, Froggy. Good stuff on the vertical side. And hands it off up the middle. Oh, fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Knocked away. Incomplete to Herslow. Nothing there. Second down. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba na 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 na. What up, Murdoch? The Bills, ultimate insult. The Bills made the Super Bowl lose to the Lions. Is that what's going to happen? Or the Eagles? That would be brutal. Another loss in the Super Bowl. On the run. Oh, he gets away. Makes a throw on the money. Breaks a tackle. First down all the way to the 50. As there's a flag on the play. Herslow with the catch. Oh, and this limping by Arbuckle. Oh, no. His left leg. Something with his left ankle or foot. Like and subscribe. Do it. Do it now. What was that? First down? So it's against the Lions. They're going to decline it, so it's a first down for the Argonauts. Man, oh man. He did some good work there, Arbuckle. Fire him up. Crockpot season started today in Canada. Yep, I took my sausage out of the freezer, put it in the fridge. So hopefully I'll get my crockpot going tomorrow morning. Make a little sausage and peppers. And swings it up top to midfield. Gets about 8. And tripped up and brought back Brissett on the catch. As we're at 2:05 left in the first half. Fire him up. And hands it off up the middle and gets about 7 for a first down. Brown coming through. Oh, man, maybe the Argos can get a decent drive and a field goal to take the lead before halftime. And here we go. Throwing it down low. Hits his man, gets about 8 and out of bounds. Unger coming through. What up, DJ? What's going on? Let's play that music. Welcome in, DJ. Argos need this win. Yeah, 2-8. They need to go on a run. They need to go on a tear. Good luck, DJ. And under center, sneaks it down low and gets to the 32, going down before he takes the hit. Arbuckle with another first down. I guess they didn't give him the first down, but first down there. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. 90 seconds left in the first half. I'll take a little mini break in a few minutes. Stretch the legs. Stretch the legs. Going up top. Hits his man at the 20. Inside the danger zone to the 18. Oh, baby. Herslow coming through. Arbuckle to Herslow. Man, the Lions defense is bad as well. This is going to be a shootout. A shootout, I tell you. Man, oh man. Sub it up, people. Sub it up. Join the RHINO Nation. Today, we're just about 40 subscribers away from 3K. Let's go from the pistol. Hands it off up top. And gets to 15. 3 by the Herslow. And we're under a minute left in the first half. A tie score 21-21. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Man, oh man, this is action-packed. Action-packed, people. Thomas Fitzpatrick didn't drop by and make an appearance before. The Super Bowl was awful. It was good. I enjoyed the Super Bowl. Hopefully we get another good one this year. Looking in the pocket to the end zone. Wide open over the middle. Touchdown, Metal. No field goal for you. They won all 6. Bam! 27-21. Argos back on top. Boom! Let's go. Wow! Wide open over the middle. Easy peasy. Arbuckle to Metal. Jeez Louise. 33 seconds left. The Lions might be going into the half. Down by 7. Wow. This year the Bears will go for it, Christian? Go for what? Go for golf? And extra point up and good. Got him, got him, got him. 7-point lead. Man, oh man. What a game. What a flippin' game. And we're only halfway through. We're just about halfway through. It's going to get even crazier. Murdoch wants a tomahawk strip sack. Bow. They're going for the Super Bowl. One of my colleagues, one of my teacher buddies at school is a big Bears fan. I don't know. Caleb Williams in his second year. I think even if Caleb develops, I still feel there would be at least another year away from Caleb being good enough to win the Super Bowl, like Russell did in his third year. So, I mean, Caleb, third year perhaps. I think it was Tom Brady's third year as well. And returning from the 11, past the 20-25 to the 30-yard line. 28 seconds left for the Lions. Hey-oh, thanks for the sub. Let's keep on cruising. Hopefully they're not bots. Appreciate the subs, people. I feel like during that preseason game, we're going to get tons of bots where they subscribe and have to unsubscribe on me. So that leaves a bad taste in the RHINO's mouth. What's the over-under? 99.5 points? Almost. 10 for 13, 144 yards for Rourke, 2 touchdowns and a pick, and they're going to kneel it down. Wait a second, there's a flag. Too many men on the field. Ruh-roh.
What have I done?
As a Bears fan, the past was a hard time. Well, I don't want to say this, Christian, but I guess you'll find out soon enough. I am a huge Colts fan, so yeah. But I have nothing against the Bears. But that was good Super Bowl for me. The Bears losing, the Colts getting Peyton Manning's first Super Bowl victory back in '06. But anyway, the Bears, yeah, they haven't won since what, '85 with Jim McMahon. But maybe they can make it back again sometime soon. Things could be looking up with Caleb. They could be. We'll see how he responds this year. He was the most sacked quarterback last year. As we take it down to the double zeros, one more play, and we'll be at the half. And I'm going to go stretch it out, people. Stretch it out. And kneels it down. Let me go take a quick little break. I'll be back in like 8 or 9 minutes. Go through some of the stats, and get ready for the second half. This is game 2 of 4. We also have the Rough Riders and Stampeders at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Raiders Cardinals tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. That's why I need my little breaks in between, because I'm going hardcore. Check out my socials. Join the Discord. Be back in a few, people. Be back in a few. Thanks again, RHINO Nation. What a game. 28-21. Argos on top. Pretty wild. Wild. Ooch, ooch. back in action at the half. All right. Halftime. All right. Heck is that? Okay. All right. Outer limits. Ice cream time. Who doesn't want no ice cream? You gotta have the ice cream. Hey, Hawkins is here. Sorry I stepped away to stretch it out because we got a 4-stream day. There's nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling the transmission. Indeed there, Jack. Indeed, McCool. Man, oh man. Peyton Manning was superb. One of the best around. What's going on, District Nation? What's happening? Thank you, Christian. Appreciate the welcome back. What up, Joe? Yo. The art's in the building. Welcome in. I don't recall that name, but welcome in. Unless it's a different name. Haven't seen that one in a while. I'm having a trouble time recalling. Let's see where we are on the poll while we have a second. And 33% says the Lions are going to make the playoffs. 29% says both. 12% says the Argos. And 27% are laughing. All right, let me get the stats up and run through those bad boys. We'll go through Toronto first since they're up 28-21. All right, we got Arbuckle 20 for 25, 229 yards, 1 touchdown pass in the first half. Mittal, 1 carry for 13 yards. Spencer Brown, only 10 yards on the ground, 5 carries. 3 for 8 for Arbuckle, and McMahon has 3 for 7 before he got injured. Through the air with the aerial assault, Mittal 7 for 63 and a touchdown. Brissett has 3 for 61. Herslow 3 for 39. Unger 3 for 36. Arbuckle really spreading the ball around. Daniels 2 for 21. McMahon 1 for 14. Grant 1 for -5. Oh, formerly James. Oh, that's okay. Yep. You did use that name way back in the day as well. I knew. Okay, now it makes sense. I remember seeing it a long time ago. A long time ago. And let's see. We have an interception by Benji Franklin on the Argos. Let's check out the Lions. Nathan Rourke, 10 for 13, 144 yards, 2 touchdown passes, and 1 pick six. That is the difference of this game right now. Oh, yep. After this game, I got to set that up. I'm halfway done. I got to set up after that. Thank you, Raider. Thank you. I got to do that after this game. I forgot. But I have the thumbnail and the description ready, so it should be quick. It should be quick for me. I did half of it before. Halfway done. Butler, 4 for 26 on the ground and a touchdown. Hatcher, 2 for 42. He caught the first 2 passes, and that was it. They got to get him more involved in the second half. Katoy, 2 for 30. Eberhard, 2 for 26. Berryhill, 2 for 23. McInnes, 2 for 23. 2. Every receiver that caught the ball caught 2 of them. Oh, no, Katoy has 3. No, so he has 3 targets. No, they all have 2 receptions. Wild. Set for the kickoff. Deontay Williams has a sack. And that is about it on your stats. Back to the game. The third quarter begins now. What up, Chad? High-scoring game. Oh, yeah. 49 already in the first half. Returning from the 19. Lions with the return to the 35, to the 40 down the sideline. Getting close to the 50-yard line. I'd say about the 47. Another good one there by McGee. Another good one. No D in this game. Not yet. But it could be the tale of two halves and things slow down in the third and fourth quarter. I got to make and scarf some food at halftime and set up my preseason game of the Cardinals and the Raiders. Must get that rocking and rolling. Runs it up the middle, cuts in, first down. Butler gets about 17 on the run. Big time. Lions on the attack. Drive down the field, tie the game with a touchdown, and we're going to be off and zooming and booming in no time. Zooming and booming. Bum, bum, bum. All right, here we go at the 47 in the pistol. Fakes the handoff, swings it up top. Hatcher, 40, 35, 30, 29, 25, all the way to the 22 for number 4, Hatcher the catcher. Man, oh man, he did that after the first 2 plays, but here in the second half, starting strong, just like I said. What's up, Tammy? You're Chomas on mom's phone since yours died? What the heck? You gotta charge your phone, my man. Charge that phone. And Mace Windu is here. Let's go.
What have I done?
Oh, baby, the Windu is back. Let's go to the Leos.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Driving down the field, they're at the 23-yard line already to start this third quarter. Welcome back, Windu. Welcome back. Timeout for the Lions. I guess the play clock winding down and they weren't ready to rock and roll. The University of Arkansas. The Hatcher. Okay. From Arkansas. All right, Lions trying to get over 500. Argonauts, well, they're just trying to get their third win of the season. You're watching the Fitzy show this morning and you burned out your battery. And up top, it's his man. First down, squeezing in there all the way to the 5. Driving to the 3. It's going to be first and goal for the Lions. That was Katoy. All right. Lions are ready to strike back. Ready to strike. You're a Riders fan, but it's going to be a great game in Calgary. I hope so, Chad. I hope it is. Let's get a nice, close, entertaining game. And hopefully the Stamps pull it out at the end. Because otherwise the Riders are going to be so many games ahead. I think they'll be like 4 games ahead. We got to chop it to like right behind them. And hands out the Butler, trying to get to the outside and can't do it. Only gets a yard to the 3. So 4 to the 3. 1 yard run by the Butler. And second and goal. What up, Glenn? Glenn has arrived, people. Has arrived. Man, oh man. Really want to zig a zig? Is that what you're going to say, Glenn? Did I read your mind? Were you going to go all Spice Girls on me? You were. Admit it. Just admit it. 3 minutes into the third. Lions. 4 yards out. Sets him in motion. Takes the snap. Rourke throws it down low. Drops it at the 1. Butler can't make the play. He might have been tackled at the 1 anyway, but they would have been a lot closer to sneak it in. The Leos strike back. But he throws it a little too high for Butler. And can't make the play. Can't make the play. McFadden was there, but Third and goal coming up for the Lions, and they're going to settle for a field goal. Oh, man, that one stings. Only missed one on the year out of 25 attempts. His long was 47. This one's a little dinker. This is what, 10 yards? 10-yard field goal? 10-yard field goal by White. From the right hash. Can't get much easier than this. Snap, hold, kick. Oh, slices it through. Line drive. Got him. So 28-24 cuts it to a 4-point lead for the Argos. All right. All right, it's Arbuckle time after the commercial break. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Approaching 500 views. 1,000 might just be out of reach. But we can hope. We can dream. We can push for it. Ba-da-dum bum bum. Oh, man. Oh, chill, Moss. Cho to the Moss. Rider stamps after this. 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And then Cardinals Raiders preseason game, the last of preseason for the NFL. And we're covering here with the RHINO Nation. So, we got a 4-streamer today, people. 4-streamer. I just got to finish setting that up after this game is done, so. You like games at Exhibition Stadium? Chomas should be back next stream. He's grounded. Oh, Chomas. Gets himself in trouble. Silly Chomas. But at least he was able to see his Red Sox take down the Yankees today. Sweep them. Get him a body bag. Man, Butler should have grabbed it. It was a little high, but not super high. Still should have had it. But McFadden hits him and doesn't let Butler get in the end zone, so the Lions had to set up a 3. Argos have at their own 40, going left to right. Resetting. Takes the shotgun snap. Pump fake. Going deep. Lets it rip. Got a man. Hits him. At the 25. All the way to the 8. Tackled down. And then the ball comes out. But Brissett with a huge catch. What a throw by Arbuckle. And bam. Inside the danger zone. Just like that. Who is this guy? Nick Arbuckle. Wow. Wow. Sheesh. Going deep. Drops it in there at the 25. Taken down at the 13. Brissett coming through. Had his men beat by like 2-3 yards. Easy peasy. 118 for Brissett. Hands it off of the middle. And Brown for 3 to the Niner. Maybe 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 6 after Brown on the carry. Bam. Argos. Like, we got a 3. Oh, yeah, we're going to pound it in for 7. As we're just about 5 minutes into the third quarter. Ready to strike on back. This Argos offense firing on all cylinders. And throwing it down low. Hits his man. Getting to the sticks for a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 3. Brown on the reception. Are the Elks going to make the playoffs if they sweep Calgary? They're not making the playoffs. Not going to happen. Calgary's going to be fine. RELAX. Relax. What up, Glenn? Saying hello to the Giants fan. Oh, they didn't give him the first down. They're going to measure this at the 3-yard line. It is super close. Let's see those sticks. Let's see them. Where's the chain gang? There comes the chain gang. And got it! Right in the middle of that Wilson football. First down for the Argos. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Bow, bow, now, 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 now. 3 of the next 6 games are against the West. The Elks are doing better with Fajardo. I don't think they're a legit team. At least not yet. Not yet. All right. From the 3. Here we go. First and goal. Motion. Takes the snap from the pistol. Hands out the Brown. Bringing the talent into the end zone. Bow! Brown with the touchdown. Touchdown, Brown. Let's go. 34-24. Bam. The Argos tearing down the Lions' house. This is wild. Runs it right through. Nice blocking. Nice cutback. Nice touchdown. Nice, and nice. 34-24 on the scoreboard. Argos up by 10. The Argos up by 10. What up, Philly? What's going on? Is this the last week of the CFL? It is not. And extra point is good. 35-24. Philly, this is week number 12 of 21. 12 of 21. It's an 18-game season. So the Lions played 10, and this is their 11th game. Yeah, so they have plenty more to go. We're just a little bit past the halfway mark there, Philly. Field goal in your 60-plus is here. Easy money, easy peasy. All you need is a field goal. Man. 34-25. Wow. You got this easily. Obviously, they're going to get at least 3 more points the rest of this game. Christian taking it to the bank. To the bank. $58 votes on the poll. Keep on voting. Keep on liking. Keep on subbing. 3,000 subs is near, people. It is near. Hopefully we can get to like 2970 tonight. With the next game, maybe even more. In the final 30. Why don't they start a lot earlier? Yeah, they start at the beginning of June. I don't know. If they did, that'd be nice because they'd probably get more of a following because those first couple months are booming. Like if they started in May, they'll get an extra 4 weeks, so it wouldn't die down at week 10. Maybe they get to about week 14 before it dies down. But yeah, they should think about going a few weeks earlier, starting in May. The weather's nice in May. They got some good weather. Move it a little bit earlier. Move the Grey Cup a little bit earlier. So instead of the Grey Cup being November 16th, let's get it in October. October 16th. A little bit after Thanksgiving. A little after Thanksgiving and celebrate the Grey Cup, right? They should move it up a month. I'm in. I'm game. I'm ready. They got to move that up a month. And then they got to move the UFL up a month from the end of March to the end of February. That's what they need to do. I'm in. I'm all about it. All about it. Never all in or nothing next game. That's true, Christian. It's true. And batted down to the line, almost intercepted. Ooh. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. Sheesh. Parrish with the knockdown, and he almost picked it off, too. It's a good question there, Philly. Good question. They should move it to the beginning of May. Beginning of May. That's what we need to see. Hey-o. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Getting closer and closer. Under 40 subscribers away from 3K. We're almost there, people. And we're almost at 50 likes. Let's go. Pressure on the outside. Oh, they blow it dead. Flag on the play. Probably a false start. As we're sitting with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, it's a delay of game, not a false start. Back them up. 5 yards. Starting in May means less night games because the sun's not out there. Well, they can have it a little bit earlier because yeah, I mean, there's no other football. And pressure and sacked for a loss of 8. Got him. Down goes Rourke. Yeah, but like there's less of a crowd, so there's less people watching. Once August hits, there's less people. So they'll get, maybe that's why they need to move it, so they get more money, because I think less people watch and go and are tuned in. So if you could check the data or do some research, if they move it earlier, maybe that'll get the teams to make more money in that extra month. Well, not extra month, but earlier month. I don't know. That's just something to think about. I don't know if they did the research. Well, I guess they did, but they're not making the move yet. But they should go. That would be great. May, starting beginning of May. I'd love it. Love it. What's up, football fans? Lobster roll count. 1. 1 lobster roll. Where is Dallas? Flight was early, but good. No issues. Dallas is back. Where was Dallas again? I already forgot. Dallas. Where'd you go? But Dallas is back. Let's go, Dallas. There was something I said before that I wanted to tell you, but I forgot already. In Canada, there's a good chance of snow in May. That's why the preseason's in May and the regular season starts in June. So they do get some snow occasionally in May. Yep. What's up, Joel? CFL can never compete with the NHL in May. Oh, that's right. When does hockey? I forgot about hockey. I was just thinking football. I was saying NFL to push it earlier, but things do end in May with the playoffs for basketball and hockey. When did that end in May? Yeah, so they got to find that right spot. Let me see. Let me look that up. Let's see when the Stanley Cup Finals are. Oh yeah, it goes all the way to June. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work then. Goes all the way to June, and then the CFL starts. Yeah, that's not going to work then. They're in a tough situation from the beginning and end. There's no winning in that case. Crap. All right, from the 29-yard line, and gobbled up back of the 21. Sacked. No customs when flying in your own country. Lobster roll with butter is better than lobster roll with mayo. That is true. That is true. No customs. So 2nd and 16 coming on up. The northeast of the states. Nope. All right, Arbuckle at his own 24, looking, screen pass up top, and gets all the way to 31. It's Brown on the catch and run, way short of a first down, about 8 yards away, and the Toronto Argonauts have to punt. But there's a flag on the play. After the play. They don't want to go against hockey in Canada. Makes sense. Yeah, and then they start in June. But it's only the Stanley Cup that goes into June. No, I guess, yeah, a few weeks, the playoffs, yeah. There's too many teams in it. I figured if, yeah, it's not going to work. Offsetting penalties, still 3rd down, and the Argos have to punt. Yeah, we're going to think of something better. We just got to move hockey earlier. Move hockey earlier. You move hockey earlier, and then we move Canada, the Canadian football earlier. Everybody has to be in agreement. Canadian Mod Girl. All right, let's go. Punt it away. Toronto is at their own 31. Oh, injured Argonauts, number 68, 58. Down on the ground. 6:13 left in the 3rd quarter. They're going to take another timeout. Yep, they're taking another timeout before they come back and punt it away. 500 views on the horizontal, 250 on the vertical. Let's keep on cruising. Boom. Yeah, maybe I got to set up the green side for tonight's game as well. No NHL in the summer? Just a little bit earlier. Just a wee bit. When they start? Beginning of October? Start in September. It's fine. Start hockey in September. The end of September. Move it back 4 weeks. Move it earlier 4 weeks. Yeah, otherwise the CFL is just going to be in a rough situation between hockey and the NFL and college football. There's no saving it. What up, John? Oh, thanks for being a monthly member. You hit the over. Nice. Who's winning the game, Kasim? The Argonauts are up by a bunch. What is it, 11 points? Yeah, 35-24 is the exact score. 11-point lead. Shockingly. I think the Lions will make it closer, but I don't think the Lions' defense can hold. Neither defense playing that well. Argos for the dub, and getting the 3rd win against the Lions would be pretty sweet, I must say. That would be nice. What's up, Zafir? All right, here we go. And punts it away from the 21. Foomp. Lions going to get the return short kick to the 30. And McGee on the return, juking to the 35, taking down the 37. And Nathan Rourke will take over. Man, oh man. They should start after the Super Bowl. Football is made to be played in the cold. But that might not help getting people at the games, though. And hands it over the middle, breaking through Butler. First down, getting to the 50. Nice run, 13 yards. Moving those chains. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. Rourke throwing it deep down low. Wide open down the sideline. Sticks to landing at the 35. Hatcher coming through. Another first down. All right, back to the Lions from the first quarter. Good game, Greg. Good game. Is this my last game for the day? No, this is only my second game of the day. I have the Rough Riders and Stampeders in a little while, and Cardinals Raiders tonight. From 2 years ago? Let me see. Throwing it deep over the middle to the 10. Oh, baby, breaking tackles to the 5. McInnes to the 1. First and goal for the Lions. And there's a flag down. No. Snow everywhere? I'm sure I did. I covered, this is my third season of the CFL. So I've probably seen it. I don't recall though. CFL has many games that are proverbial barn burners. Go Lions! Nothing is over! It's never over! Good stuff, Sticks. How's the day? How's the salad? Did you have a salad today? You worked hard the last 3 days. You deserve a nice, tasty steak. That's what you need, Sticks. Oh, and roughing the passer. So they're going to move from the 1 to the 1. All right. Big gain on that roughing the passer. Sneaks it up the middle. I don't think he's in. Masoli on the sneak that's out there for Rourke. And it'll be second and goal from about the half-yard line. Oh, where are you at, Christian? Where are you from? I'm in Colorado. I'm in the middle of the United States. A little bit westish, but yeah, I'm mountain time. Cardinals Raiders, it's starting so late. It's starting 10 o'clock Eastern time. That game's going to go to 1 Eastern. 1 a.m. Eastern. And Masoli gets hit, tripped up, and goes nowhere. It's going to be third and goal for the Lions. Getting stuffed. Come on, pound that in there, Lions. You can't mess this up. Stuffed twice by the Argos defense. Austria, nice. Do you follow the European League of Football? Did I miss it before? Yeah, I might have missed it before if you said it. Mrs. Stick says she does eat meat, but secretly she eats chicken. Oh, she doesn't eat meat, but secretly she eats chicken. Don't snitch. Hey, everybody, Mrs. Sticks eats meat. Sorry, I just had to tell him. I knew I said I wasn't gonna tell him, but I just had to tell him. Oh no, you don't watch it? It's in the playoffs now. I just covered the one game this morning. And then got the game tomorrow morning. It's my first year covering that. So, definitely interesting, Christian. Definitely interesting. All right, but we got the CFL game, Rough Riders and Stamps tomorrow. There's an injury on the field. We got the Raiders, Cardinals tonight. We have the NFL coming soon. We have the college football coming soon. I can cover some games, probably like 1 game a week. I have all the primetime NFL games, all the Colts games, all the overseas games in the NFL. Then we got the best game before or after the Colts of my choosing. It'll be either the Broncos or some awesome quarterback matchup and going from there. So this is what we do. But probably one college football game a week, maybe two, depending on my schedule and what I can squeeze in. The European League is crumbling. All right, 3rd and goal. Hands in the middle. Over the top and into the end zone. Butler. Boom. There we go. 2 touchdowns for Butler. I told you he would score 2 touchdowns. I warned you. And closing the gap is the Lions. 35-30. It's bad in the European League of Football. Well, I'm going to cover it and hope things get better because I love me some football. Love it, love it, love it. We need more football all year round. They're going for 2 to try to make this a 3-point game. They're trying to make it 35-32. And hands it off. Fakes it and rolling it to the right. Throws it up top. And McInnes is down and incomplete as he tosses it out of bounds. The 5-point lead remains. The Argos are like, nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. The RHINO man eats, sleeps, breathes football. Yep, they went for 2, didn't get it. Didn't get it, not even close there, Windu. Not even close. Man, oh man. We got plenty of foosball. What's my schedule for tomorrow? It's just the Rhine Fire and the Nordic Storm playoff game in the morning, 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. I still got to finish setting up my Raiders-Cardinals stream for late night tonight. For late night football. Argos. There's still time. Plenty of time there, Windu. Plenty of time. 4 games today, and we're going to ease things up tomorrow with only 1 game in the morning. And then maybe I'll hang out with friends and or family. And the Argonauts on the return to the 35 to the 37 again for Grant. Again. I feel like they love the start of the 37. They love it, love it, love it. Doug Flutie, Ricky Ray, Damon Allen. Single season passing yards of all-time Argos. Back in 96, Doug Flutie. Sheesh. Yeah, so what? Flutie was in the NFL for a small amount of time, went back to CFL. Because I remember him being on the Bears or the Bills, and then later on he went to the Patriots. I guess to make some real money. Second down coming up for the Argonauts after about a 9-yard run by Brown. Second and 1 takes the snap, hands it off of the middle, and Brown gets about 3 past the 50. First down. Got him. Got him. Defense. 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 We got 65 points. The over is smashed, crushed, rocked, destroyed. And we got about 90 seconds left in the third, people. We didn't start the fire. Nope, nope, nope. And here we go. Swings it up top, Brown. First down to the 50, 45. Still driving his way to the 40-yard line. Slammed down. Argos on the attack. Trying to make it back to a 2-score game. And this is a barn burner. Tons and tons of scoring today. Tons, tons, tons. Gotta love it. And we're just about 3/4 done. It's going to come down to the wire. To the wire. All right, Argos at the 40 in field goal range-ish at the moment. And rushing 5. Going deep, Arbuckle! Throws it up, the defenders can't make the play. Herzlau gets it. Oh, baby, touchdown time. Holy moly, what in the world is that? Unreal. 41-30. Herzlau. Bang. Bow. Boom. Floats it up there. Safety coming over for help. Help 2 steps behind. Herzlau makes the play for the touchdown. Nasty. 50 likes and beyond. You guys are great. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. The best in the business. The RHINO Nation is real. The RHINO Nation is almost 3K strong. Nail biter, but it's back to a 2-score lead there, Raider. 41-30. The defenses are nowhere to be found. Defense, nowhere in sight. 41-30. And bangs it through. So 42-30. $12-point lead for Toronto. Weiser flag on the play with 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Zebras. Oh, legal procedure. They didn't have an end, so they got to re-kick this bad boy. Told you the over-under should have been 99.5. Oh, Godin. Over-under should have been 99.5. And the over still might hit. How about the score up before the play happens? They got to take the 1 point off the board. This is a CFL website. They're finally back on top of their game because a couple weeks ago there was like a 2.5 week stretch where they were kind of lollygagging and behind with their scoreboard. They were definitely behind. So it's back to 41-30. Haralahu. All right, they will redo the extra points. He should smash it again. It'd be nice to miss this since the Lions missed a 2-pointer before. So this will help keep it 11 if they shank it. And... oh, it just went inside that left upright. Oh, man. It was hard to tell from my view, but he made it. 42-30. 12-point lead. It is a 2-touchdown game. Or with a rouge or so, it could still be an 8, a 3, and a 1 away. Yeah, the under threw it, and the defender just misread it and couldn't adjust properly and whomped on down, and Herzlau with the touchdown catch. The score didn't change. It changed back, and changed back again. Back to 42-30. Man, oh man, Arbuckle tearing it up today. This guy is so inconsistent, but every once in a while he has an amazing game. Like, I don't know, the Grey Cup, winning MVP. Can this game catch a highest score ever? A 68-43. 111? I don't know. Last play of the third quarter, returning it to the 21. Not much there by McGee. They need to start tossing the ball around even more there, McCool. Is there a chance? A chance. Slim chance. But that's the end of the third quarter. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back in action. Ready for the fourth quarter. Let's go, people. Let's go. Alright. Murdoch going for BC. They're going to need a comeback. They're down by 12 to start this fourth quarter. What up, Hood? Hood, what's good? Let's go. Hopefully, McCool, hopefully we get it close to the highest score in the CFL. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. That would be pretty sweet. Rolling to the right, throwing it. And incomplete down the sideline. Can't make the grab. Trying to get it to McInnes. No can-do'sville. Whoo! Bang. Oh, he gets his hand in there. Knocks it away. Huzzah! Well done. Well done. Last year's Grey Cup was the flukiest game of football you've ever seen. Elks versus the Riders game. Oh, when the Riders won on a rouge. When the Argos beat the Riders on a missed field goal. I gotta go rewatch these. I have not seen these games that you speak of. I just saw last year. I saw the last two Grey Cups. And we'll see this year. But I gotta go watch the old school ones. Listen to the card craze on the vertical side. Ferraggi knows the deal. Uh-oh. There's an injured person down on the sideline. Not a player. I don't know who that is. What up, Mr. Sticky Talk? What about my opinion on Jerry not playing Micah yet? They need to reach a deal. I think Micah's going to get traded. I think he's out the door. Jerry doesn't believe in how he's handling business because he's old school and outdated by so I don't know, 50 years. But they can't agree, and they're going to ship him out. Tuesday's the day to watch. Tuesday is the day where it's cut down day. So that could be a day where Parsons gets traded. Two of those games weren't Grey Cups. Am I doing the Broncos this weekend? What? I'm doing the Cardinals and the Raiders tonight, preseason football. I'm not covering the Broncos today. I thought they were already playing. I thought they were already going. Premium Picks is here. What's up? What's up? What's up? I thought the Broncos were already going. The Colts won 41-14 over the Bengals. Preseason, a 40-burger. A 40-burger. Maybe the Broncos didn't start already. Are they later? No, the Broncos already played today. They beat the Saints 28-19. Packers are beating the Seahawks 17-0. Yeah, I'm covering the Raiders and the Cardinals game tonight. All right, here we go. The Lions at their own 21, left to right, throwing it up top. Hits his man first down to the 35, all the way to the 39. Moving the chains. Well done. Eberhardt's coming through. He's going to sit out the season with a fake back injury until they trade him. He could. I feel like they gotta trade him and get some value before the beginning of the season. Maybe I don't know if they're gonna get a player, if they're just gonna stock picks. I don't know. I live in South Park, close to South Park, but not South Park. Throwing it down low, hits his man first down, reaching to the 50. Hatcher coming through. Gets about 12 yards on that one. I'm close to South Park. It is not far away. But I am close to Denver. I am just outside Denver. What's good, Premium? What is good? Seven likes to 60. We got this, people. We got this. Pressure. Rourke escapes. Escape. Running it. 45, 40, 35, 30. Could be gone. 20, 15 out of bounds to the 14. Sluka gets the angle. Forces him out of bounds. Holy crap. What a run by Rourke. Unbelievable. Classic Dallas Cowboy behavior. Yeah, well, he wants his extension. Show the man his money. Pay the man his money. Otherwise, trade him. They better trade him to get something out of him. He ain't going to play. I don't want him going to the AFC, so keep him in the NFC. Get him to the Rams or something. Play action fake, throwing it up top. Tries to one-handed, can't make the grab. No catch from McInnes. Man, oh man. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Lions. What about the Rams? They're a playoff contender. What other playoff contenders would give up some draft capital for Parsons? He's going to get a pick. He's going to get multiple picks if they have to trade him, which could help the Cowboys regroup. And here we go. Throws it up top. Hits his man and gets about 8. Why do I use the old Blue Bombers logo on my thumbnail? Yeah, the new one that's out there, I can't get it to work nicely. It doesn't, I can't get it on the thumbnail to work right. That's the issue. It doesn't work. Unless you can get me a good clipping of it, I can't get it to work. Can't get it. And 14-yard field goal attempt on 3rd and 3. Chops it on through. It's 42-33. Bam. Oh, you don't want Parsons on the Rams? Are the Lions really about to lose? They are down by 9. It's crazy, Becca. It's crazy. Let me see. The Rams is a good choice. Who else could benefit? Packers? Packers, wild card potential. Nothing is over. Jared Verse and Micah Parsons would be nasty. Who else could use Parsons that would give up draft capital? Chiefs, Broncos, no, I don't think they're going to do it. Chargers? I don't want them in the AFC, but let's see, Commanders maybe? Would the Commanders be willing to give up a whole bunch of draft capital to get Parsons? To shape up that defense with Jaden Daniels? Commanders. I like the Commanders and the Rams, but they're not going to probably want to trade them within the division, so that one's probably out. I don't think the Packers are going to do it. Lions? I don't think the Lions are going to do it. Don't want to go with the Eagles? Yeah, I don't see them trading within the division. The Buccaneers? Maybe the Buccaneers will go all out because they should win that division, and maybe that'll give them a push for the playoffs. What about the Bucks? Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay and Los Angeles in the NFC. Tampa Bay and LA. Traded to one of those two teams. Rolling out to the right, swings it deep, wide open. 35-30, 25, Ursula to the end zone, to the pylon. Bang! One play, one touchdown. Are you kidding me, Toronto? What in the world? Where is the Lions defense? A huge touchdown for the Argonauts, 48-33. Wow! Wow! Unbelievable! Jeez! Holy crap, the Lions are dropping hardcore. Buccaneers since Atlanta's loading up on defense. I like Tampa Bay and Los Angeles, just thinking about it now. And, inside the left upright. 49-33. Bam, bam, bam. Holy crap. La 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 la. What up, David? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome back. Herslow just blowing down the Lions. Destroying the Lions. All right, let's see. Texans. I don't want them in the AFC. Texans could. Texans could need 29 more points, McCool. 29 more points. Go, Argos, go. They're up by 16. It's a two-score game still. 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions. But wow, this is definitely a barn burner. Total barn burner. And the return from the 12, past the 25 to the 30 up top, and taken down McGee. Herzlau has 5 catches, 149 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brissett, pretty nice too, 4 for 118, but no touchdowns. Mittal, 7 for 63 and a touchdown, but wow. Herzlau, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Holy crap. Crap. All right. Let's get a touch on the 2-point conversion here. Make it interesting from their own 31. And fakes a handle, pump fake, throws it deep up top, overthrown. Can't drop it in there to Katoy, 2nd and 10. You have the Colts going 2-16 this year, the worst record in football. Sure. I don't know where that's coming from, but okay. Unless you think they're tanking for Arch Manning. If that happens, they can get Arch Manning, but 2-16, it'd have to be 2-15. So you didn't do the game matchups. Throws it up top, hits his man just past the 50 to the 51. Bang. They got the Titans twice, the Jaguars twice. So, if they split with them, that's 2 right there. You're going to say they lose all their other games? Pretty crazy, Tammy. Pretty crazy. Oh, Chatfield is down and hurt. Number 94 for the Argos from the defensive line. All right, I'll be back in a minute. They're taking a quick little commercial break. Be back in a sec. Two and 15. Pure insanity. Pure insanity. I gotta finish up my rankings. That's all I know. If I can stay up late tonight to do it, I'll do it tonight. My power rankings, then I can do the schedules. But I gotta perfect my algorithm for the matchup against each other. Yeah, so that's not finalized either. I'm just about done with the power rankings. I already did that algorithm. I just want to make sure I tweak the head-to-head schedule algorithm perfectly before I compile the data. It's okay. I mean, you can trash the team. We got Daniel Jones. We'll see what happens. Everybody can talk at the beginning of the year before it starts. And then everybody has to shut up. Well, most teams have to shut up. Runs up the middle, 5 yards, squeezing through there by Butler. They're going to have the first pick. They're going to get Arch Manning. Only see them beating the Raiders and the Texans. And they're going to lose twice to Cam Ward and the Titans. And they lose twice to the Jaguars. Interesting, but you have them beating the Texans. Interesting. All right. And throws it up top, incomplete on 2nd and 6. Ruh-roh at midfield. Will they punt or will they go for it here with 9:26 on the clock? At my first guess, I would say the Colts are going to go 7-10 to 10-7 area. But like I said, I didn't run the numbers yet. The numbers will be crunched very soon. But I feel 7-10 to 10-7. And the Lions punting it away. They're like, we got enough time. Bounces into the end zone for a Rouge. 1-pointer, down by 15. Makes it a little bit manageable of a 2-score game. They only need 1 2-point conversion instead of 2. The Texans are the biggest frauds in all of the NFL. Tammy. Yep, I don't think they're that great. I feel like they're set to win the division by default because the division is back to crap again. Because the Jaguars, Titans, and Colts are all not that good, and the Texans a step ahead. But who knows? Who knows there, Tammy? And flea flicker, Arbuckle wants to go deep, swings it up top to nobody, incomplete. You don't think they like a legit playoff team? But do you think they're only going to have 2 wins? Probably the same odds to the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. Hey-oh! And that is not happening. Cowboys not winning the Super Bowl. Man, oh man. I feel like the Colts would have closer to 9 wins than they are closer to 0 wins. So but this is why we watch the game, people. Arbuckle over the middle. Incomplete, almost intercepted. So a quick 2-and-out by the Argonauts with 8:21 left. Williams almost had it. And the Lions will get the ball back as they're down by 15, 49-34. Secondary of the Lions, there's a penalty flag. Say what? Results in a first down. Misconduct. Misconduct on the Lions. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
The bunny back in the box.
3 more. 3 to go. 3 likes till 60. Keep smashing that thumbs up. Help out the Rhino. Pop up this algorithm. Smash those hearts out there. Smash those 100s. Whatever you got to do. Clickety-clickety. Any sort of clicks will help the algorithm, I think. Runs it up the middle. And Brown gets about 3. Anything to get me to rise on up. For the CFL, NFL, any football. Football, baby. We got about 750 views. 1,000, a little bit out of reach, people. Unless we get overtime. Who wants overtime? I don't think overtime's going to happen. But that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Arbuckle looking, stepping up in the pocket. Fumble! Oh, scooped up by Brown and taken down. Oh, man, the Lions needed to hop on that. But Brown's able to run back and scoop it up. Holy crap. And it'll be third down for the Argonauts. Got to punt it away. Don't think they're in field goal situation yet. Chomas is ungrounded. Ungrounded. Chomas is back. Battery has been brought back to life. Welcome back, Chomas. Welcome back. 7 minutes left. 15-point game. Lions got some work to do. Yeah, they're only at their own 51, so punt it away. Punt it up. Whoo. And punts it away. Oh, yeah, we only have 10 minutes. I am not going to get the full hour break. I got to set up my night game. And returns it out to the 24-yard line for the Lions. All right, Nathan. Let's see what you got. Let's go, Rourke. Nathan to the Rourkester. All right, commercial break. Let's go. Let's see who's out there in Streamland. Who is out there streaming college? College with the illegal streamers out there. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, District Nation, the Ultimate Sports Network. Oh, that's all I see right now that's streaming. There'll be more and more people later, that's for sure. That is for sure. Bow, 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 bow. All right. What is District Nation covering? He's covering the Nationals and the Phillies. What is going on with JJ? JJ's not streaming today either. And the Ultimate Sports Network covering UNLV versus Idaho State. My bad. Huh. Let's see what else people got cooking. Snowman streaming in less than 10 minutes. Not much happening at this moment, people. Not many streamers that I know that are streaming. All right, back in action. Here we go. The final sixer in the game. Hands it over the middle. Butler runs for first down, jumping over a player to the 40. Still on his feet. Keeps on going to the 44. What a run by Butler. Getting up there, jumping over a player. Gotta love it. Risky, but it works. Risky. Gets up and over. I think it was Sluka. And next play, running quick. Rourke up top. Hits his man in midfield. Spin maneuver. And Eberhardt coming through to the 52 of the Argonauts. Another first down. Go. Time is not on your side. 5.5 minutes left. 2-score game. Gotta get things going. Throws it up top. Hits his man right at the sticks. Hatcher is going to be 2 yards short of a first down. Diving out of bounds. Stopping the clock. Go, Lions, go. They are out of timeouts, it seems. That's a disaster. Injured Argonaut on the play. Injured his arm. 42 of the Argos. Keep on grinding. I'm like a baked potato. I come in hot and deliver the goods. Butter me up, baby. Butter me up. Let's go. Man, oh man. It is almost 6 o'clock Eastern. We got to hurry up and end this game. I got to set up my preseason game, have a little snack before we got the Stamps and the Rough Riders. Hands over up the middle, gets the first down, gets about 4 on the run. Butler coming through again, moving those chains. Move them. Move them, move them, move them. We got 27 likes on the vertical side. Do we have 60? Do I hear 60 on the horizontal front? Can we get 60? 60 and beyond. Throws it up top. And, oh, he turns before he has the ball. Berryhill on the drop. 2nd and 10. Could have had 6 or 7 on that one. Under 5 to play. Boom. Hits his hands. Incompletes. Stamps Riders next, people. Stamps Riders next. Let's go. All right. Berryhill going out wide. 39 seconds left. Oh, sorry. And he's smashed and the ball's loose. Rourke is smashed. Oh, it was 4:39 left, not 39 seconds. Oh, baby. Crushed him. The ball goes flying. The Argos jump on it. 2nd turnover of the day. This is a mess for the Lions. Holy crap. Sits in the pocket. Bow. Drops the ball and went flying. Bam. Blindsided. Bow. The ball just came flying out. He got crushed and boom. The ball went flying backwards. Oh boy. Recovered by the Argonauts. And that is the nail that slaps the coffin. Bow. All right, from the 43, right to left, and they blow this one dead. McManus with the strip sack fumble, blasting him in the middle of the back, causing that ball to fly out. Big time fumble by the Rourkester. And I think I played Rourke in my fantasy team this week, and that is bad news. I would say Argos defense is terrible. I should have played Arbuckle instead of Rourke. Sheesh. Man, oh man. Fabulous. This is only game 2, people. Only game 2. 2 more to go. And hands it up the middle. Brown grinding to the 51. 2 yards short of a first down. Gets 8 on the carry. Another first down is going to help grind down the clock, especially with no timeouts for the Lions. The end is near, people. The end is near for the Lions. What is happening? We got about 800 views on this stream. Come on, so close to 1K. Let it keep on carousing, people. Keep on carousing. We need the Lions to come back a little bit. That's when we get more views. Spencer Brown, 11 for 39 on the ground with a tutty. Runs up the middle and falls forward for a first down, getting 2.5. Moving the chains. Bang, that one stings. And that should take us to the 3-minute warning. Yeah, maybe we'll only go over the time just by a wee bit. And then we'll be back in an hour, people. We'll be back in an hour. What up, Midnight? He's back. The Argos crushing it by 15. Unbelievable, Midnight. Unbelievable. Big win. 49-34. Smashing. In the pistol. Hands it off. Trying to squeeze through. McMahon breaking the tackle. Brown with breaking the tackle to the 49-yard line. McMahon hasn't returned back yet. McMahon. And now we should be at the 3-minute warning. They actually ran a play before the 3-minute warning. Yep, 3-minute warning, 2:44 left. I'll be back in a moment. Just hit 5 bills. Let's go. Good stuff, Midnight. Big win. Cha-ching, cha-ching. This one's for you. Win it. Winning. The Snaps game is on CFL Plus 2. I believe so. It should be on CFL Plus as well, yes. What up, Richard Carr? What's happening? Showing up here at the bottom of the 4th quarter of Game 2. We got Riders and Stamps in an hour, people. 1 hour. And we got that bad boy. We will be covering that game. I should find someone to raid on over to. Let's see. Redirect on over. All right, here we go. Back in action. And the Argos at the 50. Hands it up top to Brown. And gets about 8 on the run. Lions defense so bad today. Letting up 49 points to the Argonauts is horrendous news. This is going to drop the Lions to 5-6. And the Argos are going to go to 3-8. 3-8. I believe they're 2-8. They're going to go to 3-8 with a win. But this is a big loss for Lions. Going under 500. Yeah, the Argos will go to 3-8. 2-15 and counting. Second and 2. They didn't fix the screen yet. 2nd and 2 for the Argos. Hands it off. And first down, Brown to the 35. Taking down the 33. And that's it, folks. That is it. Done, and done. It is game, set, match. Big win for the Argos. A huge collapse by the Lions defense. That is, they need to burn the tape. They need to watch it for like 7 days straight and then burn the tape. They got to learn from this crap because you cannot let up 49 points to Arbuckle and this Argos team. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Bad news for the Lions. Hands it up again at the middle. First down. Boom. Done, and done. No, I think they're messed up on the... They're messed up on the down and distance. But either way, first down. So, 1:40 left, people. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button before you run away. We are around 40 subscribers away from 3K. The 3K RHINO mission. Oh, we got to end the poll. My bad. Let me get that going. End the poll. Boom. And Brown again gets to the 15. Another one. Another first down. Which team will make the playoffs? Both. 30% of you say both these teams are going to make the playoffs. 28% says the Leos, 20% the Argos, and only 19% of you laughing. Wow. Wow. Okay. So there's a lot of you spread out thinking that 1, 2, or both these teams are going to win. Better than neither. Interesting. Argos are done for. The Lions, maybe, but this was a sad showing. Runs it to the 10. 50 seconds left on the clock, people. We're going to redirect you to a member of the RHINO Nation. So I'm going to send you on a redirect in a moment. Game over, Giants fan. Game over. Done, done, and done. Classic. Classic. The Argos have it at the 10. 35 seconds left. Second 5. Thank you, McCool and the rest of the moderators. Runs it, loses 3 on the carry. But it doesn't matter. The 49-34 victory is real. Ticats 6-4. Alouettes 5-6. Lions 5-6. Elks 4-6. Argos 3-8. Red Blacks 3-8. This East Division is a lot of mediocrity. Ticats the best of 6-4. Mediocrity at its finest. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Argonauts, and they blow it dead with 9 seconds left. One more like to 60. Come on, man. We need one more like. Where is it? Who's it coming from? 10 seconds on the clock. Man, oh man. You know what they should do? They should just go and, rouge it through. Just rouge it for a one-pointer. You have 50 on the scoreboard. Just punt it out of the back of the end zone. The BC Lions needed to win this game. Yeah, this one stings. And field goals up and good. They don't go for it. They make it 52-34. Come on, you should just punted it through the end zone. That would have been hilarious. Hilarious. So nails the 3. And now we gotta slow down for the kickoff with 7 seconds left. Whole bunch of nonsense. All right, people, the game's over. 52-34. I'm going to shut it down, set up my next stream. I'm going to send you over to District Nation. So stick around for the redirect. I will see you guys in a little bit less than an hour, people. A little bit less than an hour. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Shutting it down now. Catch you guys later. What up, John? Yep, shutting it down. The Argos for the big win. Awesome stuff. They go to 3-8. I got the Rough Riders and Stamps in an hour. I'll see you guys then. Little while, people. Little while. All right, let's end that. Boop. Football.